Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you. Good morning, my friends. It is sad to note that almost every day we are informed that some of our friends, relatives are dying, and I have been sickening because of this present challenging time, this COVID-19 pandemic. My dear friends, this is categorized as fortuitous event or unforeseeable situation in which no one can prevent this situation except God. That is the reason behind that we have to answer this kind of wake-up call of our Creator, in the sense that our Creator granted this kind of situation to us for us to be straightforward to Him by setting aside all our incessant endeavor for worldly life, for fame, for future support, or greediness, and all kind of proscription. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all we know today is to answer this demand of time by strengthening our faith, to encourage everyone else's forgiveness to each other, to give charity to the needy, to show compassion to humanity. Because we do not know when our time will arrive to us, because the angel of death is actually visiting us many times every day. So we do not know when we will leave this temporary world and transfer to the permanent world. When our lifespan lapses, no one can be able to prevent it. However, there are two exceptions that can lengthen our lifespan. First is to give charity or sadaqah to the poor, or to give sadaqah jariyah, and also to love your parents, to serve your parents. That those are one of the exemptions mentioned by Prophet Muhammad in his hadith. In this kind of situation, we should not be afraid. At let us hold the roof of Allah towards His path, so that whatever be happen, we are with our Creator and we are safe. We should not rely on the power of the creations, but we should rely on the power of the Creator. I'll give you an example. During the time of Prophet Abraham, when he was about to born by the emperor, when the angel of Allah comes to him and offering his help in order not to be burned. And Prophet Abraham refuses and replies to the angel that I do not need your help because your help has end. All help I need is the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because no one can prevent him. But the angel returns back to the heaven. Then the impending situation to born him has been pursued by the emperor. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heard such trust of Abraham to him, he himself ordered the fire to be an air condition and provide foods for Abraham for 40 days. And people of the emperor personal witness that Abraham has been born for 40 days and he was not born. But there are so many fruits given to him inside the fire. Then some of the people believe on Abraham, that his God, Allah, is real. Other friends, what I would like to emphasize is that we should not be afraid, because we adhere to the principle of Qudratillah, which means that whatever will happen in our life is a decree of Allah. Inasmuch as we will perform the mandatory obligation to Islam, such as to believe that no one has the right to be worshipped except Allah, and Muhammad is his last and final messenger, to perform salat 5 times a day in its stated time, and to give charity, zakat, to the needy, to perform fasting during the month of Ramadan, and lastly to perform pilgrimage to Mecca once in a lifetime. And also coupled with the adherence to the 6 articles of faith. Under these six articles of faith, we must believe that no one has the right to be worshipped except Allah. We must believe in the messengership from Adam, Solomon, Abraham, David, Moses, and among others, down to Prophet Muhammad. Then we have to believe in the revelation of the book, the Holy Book, Gospel, the original Gospel, the Psalm, the Word, the Torah, and lastly, the generation of Muhammad, the book of Quran, which is now the Holy Book that governs our generation. We must believe that whatever we have in ourselves, either good or bad, is from Allah. That is Qudratullah. We must also believe the existence of the angels created by Allah, and we must believe in the day of resurrection, that during the day of resurrection there will be the day of judgment. If you will pass in that judgment, then you enter paradise. And if you fail because of your sin bigger than your good deeds, then you will enter hellfire. So we must, in as much as possible, do all righteous good deeds in order to save ourselves and our family to the hellfire. And if you will follow Allah, then we will be accommodated to His paradise, and we will meet Him. We will see Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Abraham, and our Prophet. And the most importantly, we will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accommodating us to His paradise. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.